This video will demonstrate how to do machine cording with a zipper foot for when you don't have a cording foot. Cording is where you stitch two layers of fabric together with cord trapped between to create a raised effect. For this cording demonstration, I'm using a piece of white linen fabric and a piece of black linen fabric. And for the cord, I'm using this black cotton waxed cord. For this demonstration, I'm working with a zipper foot. This foot is a number 4 foot for a Bernina sewing machine. So the first step is I'm going to sew the two pieces of fabric together on the side. Okay, and the next step, I'm going to place the cord inside the pocket that I've created between the two layers of fabric. I'll leave a little bit standing out. Okay, I think it's a good idea to make sure that the thread is under the foot. And then placing the foot down, what I need to do is to make sure that the cord is as far to the left of this pocket that I'm creating as I can get it. Now, I do think that stitching like this with a matching thread colour would be a much more forgiving process, but I'm working in contrasting thread so that you can see what I'm doing. Now, so I'm just going to trim the cord and leave a little bit hanging. What I'm going to do now is working on a flat surface. I'm pinning the cord in where it belongs. I think that'll give a better result. Okay, so having the cord pinned into place now makes it easier to settle the foot to get those first stitches. When you place each line of cord in, be sure to settle the top layer of fabric well in and around the cord, up and over, pinching it into place as you go. The plan is that the fabric on the base stays flat and the top fabric curves up and around the cord. Repeat the process until you have as much fabric corded as you require. So this is the finished piece of cording. I've achieved this really nice repetitive ridged effect. I quite like the mess of all of the cords coming out at the top of the bottom. That could make for a really interesting technique for a garment design. And you can see that the white linen has moved across and away from the black linen as the sections have gone up and over each of the pieces of cord. So just to give you a look at the back. So the back is still reasonably flat. You can probably see it's just beginning to curl. It's one of those kind of nice side effects of repetitive cording, is that it creates this almost wraparound effect. And I have some really nice sort of up and down ridged effects here. I think that the contrast thread actually works quite nicely as well, although typically you would be working with a matching colour. It's a little bit more forgiving as well.